Hell of pitch football. We're outside Molineux Stadium. I cannot tell if it's now or 1982. Absolutely. It's a picturesque, old-school view behind me, and that is the greatest Barnet I've seen all day. Come on, let's get a round of applause for this Barnet. How are you, mate?
Very well, good Wolves win today. We deserved the win. Villa, came to the show. Not much on offer, and I thought Wolves deserved the win. That's how it was,
Love that.
Yeah, I just think Villa fans will argue they were a better team, but I just think we just had them from minute 1 to 90, really. Just always had them in midfield. Martinho especially sort of ran the show, I think. A lot of their chances were from a bit of luck, I think. And our chances were just hard work. I think that's what wins the games at the end of the day.
Martinho ran the game today. Even with his age, he still seems to really been putting in performances week after week. How valuable is he to this Wolves side?
Yeah, as I say, age like fine wine. He's a quality player. He's shown his class amongst other leagues, and he's now here. Been here for a few years now. He's a quality player, week in, week out. Obviously today Neves not in today, and Martinho, he's run the show. Then Donkey, yeah, he's been all right, but Martinho definitely been, showed his age, showed his quality, turned up today, and I think it's showed.
It's absolutely massive. I said today on several occasions, it's an honour to watch a player like that play from our football club, because it's massive to see that we can win a game without Neves. And to be fair to him, I'll give him. Can I swear?
You can say whatever you like.
I give him shit, to be fair, Dendoncker. I think he's usually a pile of Belgian crap, but today he put a shift in. He worked his socks off, and he was very good. And I think we need both of them to step up if we're going to get a good position. Because Neves being out, I cried a little bit. I'll be honest with you.
Now you signed a wonder kid in Fabio Silva, hotly tipped and touted to be one of the future players, stars you can get. Is he doing the business for you? Do you think his development's going well?
It's a good question, to be honest, mate. I think Silva, obviously he's only like 19 or so at the moment, and obviously Jimenez, big boots to fill. But for me personally, he's a good player, very dogged, I'd say. Good doggedness he shows every now and again, and give him time, I think he'll shine. That's all I say to you.
I'm very happy with him, because I think even though he's not scoring, I think it's easier to teach scoring than what he has. Because I think he's got the positional awareness, he's got the work ethic, and I think that's harder to teach than scoring. He's in the right positions. I think it's easier to teach you how to finish than how to be in the right place in the first place. And I think I'm very happy with him. Great Barnet as well, to be fair. Great Barnet.
Love that.
Go back it. Yeah, great Barnet. You got to back it when you pack in one of these. You got to back it.
Right, now Wolves are quite clearly safe this season. They've played some brilliant football. Definitely. Looking behind Wolves at the bottom of the table, for you, 3 teams who are going?
Good question. I think at the moment Norwich is obviously a given. Maybe Watford as well. And then I'm thinking Brentford today, great result. I think Burnley have got to go. I think Burnley got to go today.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. Burnley are like John Rambo. They just find a way to get through it, don't they?
Like a bad smell.
I think I have to go Brentford as well. I think Watford and Norwich are already down, but I think Brentford beating Chelsea's obviously good, but beating Chelsea's not how you stay up. You stay up by beating the teams around you, and that's what Burnley. I hope Everton go down.
Really?
I hope they go down, just because they're an arrogant bunch now. I think they're entitled just because they're in the same city as Liverpool. I'd love to see them go down massively.
I'm telling you, I'd stay away from Scousers for a little while if I were you, lad. I'd stay out of the sea for a little while.
We live in Liverpool.
Yeah, you just be careful.
We're universal Liverpool, so
Everton fans don't exist, trust me, they're all Liverpool fans.
That explains the haircut. That's where I've seen it from. This is Liverpool inspired, like Kenny Dalglish.
That's me.
Everton fans are a myth. They're not real. I'm convinced.
Gents, I've got to say, it's been a great pleasure to chat to you both. I'm going to ask my last question before I let you go. Who wins the Premier League?
Liverpool.
Man City. It's going to go down to that game.
And yourself? Who do you think is going to win? Who's going to win?
It's a tough one. I backed Liverpool at the start of the season. I thought they drew too many games already, but I'm going to stay with Liverpool.
Yeah, I respect that. You're a good man.
Man City Premier League, but Liverpool Champions League. I reckon.
Interesting. Liverpool still coincidentally on for the quadruple, which is something my friends not letting me forget.
Definitely. They're a good side, obviously in and out, and I think they've got the capabilities to win everything, to be honest with you.
I sort of hope they do, because it'd be good to go to the trophy ceremonies, but
While you're in Liverpool?
Yeah, but I also don't want any team to do a quadruple. It's a bit boring, isn't it? you know, because if someone does it, it's not special anymore.
Depends what team it is, to be fair.
Yeah, if we did it, I'd be fucking having.
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Going down the quadruple, lad. Pitch football, we just witnessed Wolves' 2-1 victory over Aston Villa. Give me your instant reaction to the game, sir.
Listen, absolutely delighted. I thought the team that we put out today, like, we were going to struggle, but ultimately we got the result, and we just surprised the Midlands. We love it.
What does the bragging rights mean to you and these fans beating Aston Villa today?
Say that again.
What does the bragging rights mean to you as a Wolves fan beating Villa?
Oh, it's absolutely massive. Right? Doesn't matter who you play, you always want to win your local derby. And ultimately, we've got the result, and we're just in heaven. 6 points.
Love that.
Yeah.
Love that. Pitch football. Up the Wolves, down the Villa. It's getting bigger every fucking day.
Aston Villa. It's getting bigger every fucking day.
Now, lads, I've got to ask you, how important was this win today over Aston Villa?
Unbelievably, mate. Unbelievably important. What we needed, just what we needed.
Local rights, local pride at stake.
Always the best. Always best to beat them, lot, mate. Always the best.
How pleased are you with the job that Bruno's doing with the team at the moment?
It's super, mate. I never knew about him before you come in, but you can't knock him. He's done an absolutely brilliant job.
Mind the gap. That's all I say. Mind the gap.
Do you feel an affiliation with Portugal and with a lot of the Portuguese players?
It's my second team now, mate. It's my second team after England.
Elder Pitch Football, we just witnessed the 2-1 victory over Aston Villa. Give us your instant reaction to the game.
It's class. Great first half and then tough second half, really. They come out better than us in the second half. They look as sharp, like, but obviously got the job done in the end, you know what I mean?
Who's your man of the match today for Wolves?
It's a tough one. I feel like Donk battled a bit in the midfield. Had a good game. But I'd probably say Martinez or Fabio Silva for me. But both in class, you know. Martinez was always battling in the midfield for his age, you know what I mean? He's playing well. And Fabio Silva, he's been getting better every game, you know what I mean? Looks strong then today, obviously battling the players and that. Battling Tyrone Mings, obviously he's a big lad, you know what I mean? But yeah, looking good.
Talk about Fabio Silva, potentially could be a superstar. You've signed him early, snapped him up. Do you think he'll develop into a player that we all expect him to?
Hopefully, you know. He can. He's got the footballing brain, I think. I think footballing brain is one of the best you can get. You know what I mean? He's class for his young age, confident young lad. He can go far, you know what I mean? It's just whether it is.
6 points over Aston Villa this season, local bragging rights. What does it mean to you as a Wolves fan?
It's class. I don't know, no words to it, man. It's just beautiful. Obviously, I know a lot of Villa fans, you know what I mean? Get some banter when you can, you know. But it's class, man. It's class. Yeah. Nothing. Obviously, our biggest rivals in the league as well. Nothing you can do better than that.
What do you make of the job that Bruno and the management team have done this season with Wolves?
Well, it's class, you know what I mean? Obviously, a lot better than when Nuno was leaving. Obviously, everyone was a bit sceptical for him coming in, you know, departing from Nuno after, 4 years. And then he's come in and done a brilliant job. Better than what we thought, especially better than the last season. He was looking down, going to be a mid-table team for a bit now. But he's coming in and battling for Europe, and we're all happy with it.
Big signings potentially in the summer. You reckon you could challenge for Europe next season?
100%. I mean, it was challenging now. And obviously now we've got that financial ban lifted off us. We can spend what we want to. And it's whether Folsom will back us. I think they will, hopefully. And yeah, Bruno can snap a few players for us.
Now, Wolves are safe this season, no questions about it. Who do you think will be the teams going down out of the Premier League?
For me, obviously Norwich, you know. And then Watford after that. And it's a toss-up, I think. I think Burnley go down after them. I'd love to see Burnley go down, honestly. They're so horrible to play against. Just big lads out there, they're horrible. But, yeah.
On the flip side of that, who do you think will be crowned Premier League champions come May?
Man City. I think Man City, they've got the quality to do it. Obviously, I think Pep's a better manager than Klopp, I think. I think they've got the quality to do it, and they can do it, yeah.
Elder Pitch Football, we just witnessed the 2-1 victory over Aston Villa here for Wolves. Give me your instant reaction to the game.
Absolutely fantastic. What we should have been outside by half time. Bit nervous at the end, but 6 points from the Villa. We'll take that every year.
Who was your man of the match today?
Silva. Definitely.
Potentially a player you got there.
Just needs a goal. Couple of goals and he'll be away.
Pleased with the job that Bruno and the management team are doing?
Fantastic. Smaller squad, getting more points. Seem a lot better unit.
6 points over Villa, as you mentioned, this season. What does that mean to you as a Wolves fan?
It means I'm going to work on Monday with a smile on my face.
To Europe! And that's the way we like it!
Quite finally, before I let you go, Wolves clearly safe, doing very well in the Premier League. At the bottom of the table, who do you think will be the teams going down this year?
The three that are there now, I think. Watford, Norwich and Burnley, definitely.
Interesting.
I think so.
Top of the table clash coming up. Liverpool, Man City. Rock and roll, my man. Meatloaf, who do you think will win?
Liverpool, I think, will win it.
Liverpool for the Premier League?
Yep.
Big statement.
Big statement. Yeah.
How much of an affiliation do you feel with the Portuguese national team as a Wolves fan?
I think they're really bought into it and they love it, and may it continue.
Wolves twinned with Porto.
Yes, definitely. Feed the club.
Feed the club. Brilliant stuff. Thank you for your time. Have a good day. Held a pitch football. We just witnessed a 2-1 victory for Wolves over Aston Villa. I've got some real passionate Wolves fans with me. Give me your reaction, sir.
Absolutely superb. Up the Wolves, come on.
What does this result mean to you to beat Aston Villa here at Wolves?
Pride of the Midlands, are we? Pride of the Midlands. Cheers.
How pleased are you with the team and under Bruno and the way the direction the management have taken?
Great job, mate. Absolute great job. Can't fault him, whatever.
One eye on European football next season, potentially?
Hopefully, but we never know. Happy where we are.
Shit on the Villa.
Held a pitch football. We've just witnessed a fantastic result. 2-1 victory for Wolves over Aston Villa. Give me your instant reaction to the game, sir.
Absolutely fantastic. My wife and daughter are both Villa fans, so I was going home to a horrible reception if they beat us. I'm over the moon.
Yeah.
Done the double over them. 13 points. They're not going to catch us now, are they?
This result obviously means a lot more to you than it does your normal Wolves fan.
Yeah. I've been coming down here over 50 years. This is one of the two. I don't hate them. I don't like the fans.
I think this result equals you sleeping on the settee for a little while.
I'm sorry.
Does this result equal you sleeping on the settee for a little while?
She might not talk to me till Wednesday, Thursday, but it's sad of her. I'll take that.
Go on the wall.
It could have been the other way around, couldn't it?
Why I've got you here, I want to speak about the fantastic form of Wolves. They're picking up points, picking up momentum. How would you assess the job that Bruno's done since he's been in charge?
Absolutely wonderful. Because today, like without Neves and without Jimenez because he was suspended, I really thought we'd struggle. I couldn't see where we were going to score. So at the end of the day, he always seems to find a solution. Martinez's out, he finds a solution. Neves is out, he finds a solution. He's good. He's clever. I think the 2 weeks between the Leeds game and now gave him time to think about it, and at the end of the day, he's come up with a game plan. It worked.
Do you feel an affiliation with Portugal? Do you feel an affiliation with the Portuguese national team?
Yeah, I suppose so. I do watch them because our players are playing for them, aren't they? I mean, my friend behind you with the pink coat on, she's lived in Portugal for 10 years, just come back, and the same day watch Benfica. They go and watch Benfica. And yeah, of course. The Portuguese players that we've had have been fantastic, haven't they? They've been really, really good.
Held a pitch football. We just witnessed Wolves' 2-1 win over Aston Villa. Give me your instant reaction to the game, sir.
Played a very poor Aston Villa side. Referee ruined the game completely.
Really?
Yeah. It was dreadful.
Held a pitch football. We've just witnessed a 2-1 victory for Wolves over Aston Villa. Give me your instant reaction to the game, sir.
My reaction to the game was Villa were a poor side. I thought the Wolves outplayed them throughout. They got more. They wanted the ball a lot more than the Villa, and I thought we played well as a team, attacked well, coordinated well. We were just a better side, and at the end of the day, the goalkeeper saved us a couple of times, I must admit. But we won. That was the main thing. So we got the bragging rights.
I was going to say that. Is it always important to get the win over Villa?
Yes, of course it is. Especially one of my neighbours is a Villa supporter, so I'm really chuffed. I am. I'm giving some stick tonight.
Love that. What have you thought of the team under Bruno? How have you think they've performed this season, sir?
I think at the start he was a bit lost. He tried to bring the new methods in and they didn't quite work, but as the season's gone on, my admiration for him is growing, and I think he's now got the team together. All we need is a goal scorer, in my opinion, somebody to put the ball in the net.
Yeah. Do you think that's been a bit of a problem, not signing that player during the window and bringing someone to put the ball in the net?
Yes, I do actually. He thought he got a centre forward, but of course you're going to have cover. I mean, De Silva is going to be a good player in the future, but I mean they spent £37.5 million on him, and he's too young yet. They haven't expected too much on him, but he'll come good in the end.
Going to say that. What a bargain he could turn out to be if he turns into that player that we expect him.
Yeah, if he does, we'll be well chuffed.
Love that. Now Wolves are completely safe in the Premier League, very comfortable, not looking anywhere else but forward. Who do you predict the relegation clubs to be this season? Who's going down, sir?
Well, obviously Norwich. I thought Newcastle at one time would have had a revival with the extra money that's coming in. Brighton look a bit dodgy to me. They've lost the plot, I think Brighton have. But Norwich the main one. Burnley look as though they're going down as well. And it could be one of any other teams, honestly, to be quite honest. It's a bit close at the bottom. But somebody will get a winning streak going and get out of it like they all do every season. You know.
You've got to look at teams like Burnley. They're so experienced at that relegation campaign.
They are, yeah. They're a good side. I like Leeds the other week. They run us into the ground. The running ability of them was fantastic. But today, we were getting stuck in, and the Villa day want to know, in my opinion. I love it. Really got stuck into them. And we've got a defensive Villa, in my opinion.
At the top of the table, all things are changing. Liverpool are top at the moment, if only for a little while. Yeah. How do you see the top of the Premier League table playing out? Who will be crowned champions?
I think Liverpool will at the end of the day. I think they've impressed me more than anybody, Liverpool, when I saw them down here. They're pressing you all the while and they don't give you any time on the ball. And they looked a very good side to me.
Very good side.
Very solid.
Yeah.
The only thing I've got against Liverpool, the pinch doctor offers. If we got him, we'd be all right.
Pitch football, we just witnessed Wolves 2-1 win over Villa. With me, I've got a young Wolves fan. Give me your reaction.
I enjoyed the game. It was good. Hopefully they didn't score in the added time though.
Hopefully it stays 2-1. Who was your man of the match today?
My man of the match today was, I think, Marcel. He played very good, especially that assist from our second goal. So hopefully it was good and we win.
Yeah, you pleased with Wolves and the way they're playing this season, young man?
Yes, definitely, 100%.
Held a pitch football, we just witnessed Wolverhampton's 2-1 win over Aston Villa in the Premier League. Very satisfying for yourself, sir?
Well, 2-1, we haven't won yet. There's still 5 minutes left.
So I'm being a bit optimistic here on the 2-1, but potentially 2-1.
Potentially 2-1, yeah. Potentially. Yeah, we played all right, but it's one of them games could have gone either way. So, yeah. Bit jury, but I'm happy with the way it's going at the moment.
Yeah. Is it always a big game, Wolves versus Villa? Has it got that little bit of rivalry to it?
Yeah, I would have thought so. Yeah, you got the Albion, obviously, but the Villa the last few years, yeah, definitely.
Talk to me about Wolves this season. How would you assess their performance in the Premier League?
Hot and cold, really, because obviously what's gone on with Leeds last week, and obviously if we'd have bought them extra few players in the transfer window, I think we would have been top 6 definitely. No doubt about it.
How would you assess Bruno and the management, how they've handled it this season?
A1. Can't fault them.
Really?
No, I can't fault Bruno at all. Definitely. No doubt about it.
Now the squad's performing very well in the Premier League. Yeah. Are you expecting them to kick on next season? Some big summers at the end, signings at the end of the season?
I hope so. What reading with the Express and Star last night and WM, obviously he's got it sorted out for the next. He sorted it out 2 months ago, didn't he? So hopefully he knows what the players he wants. So touch wood, we'll see where we go on from that.
What does it mean? What does it mean to you to be a Wolves fan? Talk to me about supporting Wolves.
Oh, I've supported Wolves now for 40 odd years now, and home and away for years and years, and this now it's unbelievable.
Really?
I'm in the old 4th division when I used to go, and we were down there. To see this now, it's unbelievable. Absolutely unbelievable. And see all the lads now that I used to go with, and they were in the same position as me in the old 4th division, now to this now. It's A1.
Love that.
I love it.
Love that.
I absolutely love it.
Now Wolves have got the satisfaction of being relatively safe in the Premier League this year. They're in a fantastic position. I believe they're in 7th currently. Yeah. Who do you see going down this season, sir?
Well, I think, obviously Norwich, Burnley, could be. And Burnley, Watford and Norwich. That's my 3.
Wow.
Definitely.
Race for the Premier League heated up today. Oh. We saw Liverpool go top, whether that be for a little while. Chelsea suffering defeat as well to Brentford. Who will be crowned Premier League champions for you?
It's going to be Man City. No doubt about it. Man City. If they beat Burnley, is it tonight they got Burnley, is it? Yeah, beat Burnley tonight, that's it. Obviously, you got the cruncher next weekend. Liverpool, Man City. At the Etihad, I think Man City will do that 1-0, 2-1. Definitely.
Held a pitch football, we just witnessed Wolves 2-0 win in the Premier League over Aston Villa. Give me your instant reaction to the game, pal.
Just a penalty, it's 2-1, but great game, played well, smashing, couldn't beat it. Brilliant performance, atmosphere was great, loved it.
What does it mean to you as a Wolves fan to get the win over Villa today?
Amazing, mate, you know what I mean? Little rivalry, brilliant. Loved it. Yeah. What I asked for. I predicted 3-1, but it is what it is.
How pleased are you with Wolves' form this season, where they currently sit in the Premier League?
I'm happy with the performance. We've had the ups and downs, but you can only go. You just got to learn from your mistakes, and they've done great.
Who's been your player of the season so far for Wolves? Who do you think's really made the difference?
I couldn't pick one, to be honest. Great team, all played well together. Cool beat it.
What's it like being a Wolves fan? Tell us about the atmosphere in the community and everyone local proximity.
The community is great, the fans are great. Cool beat it.